Hello, my lovelies. Okay, I believe that today is day 10, right? Can someone tell me? Why isn't it letting me write? Hold on. Abundance, prosperity, and wealth. I believe it's day 10. If not, I will change it around. I'm a bit tired right now. Okay, so I want to apologize. I'm about 5 minutes late. Those of you who know, I am working on a book right now, and my deadline is in 3 days. And for some reason, the writing gods, hey Chizoy, tend to visit me most in the evening. So it just happens to be when I write the most. But so it means that when I wake up, I'm just tired. And actually, the time difference was 12 p.m. EST, but it's 11 o'clock for me. But yeah, when you go to bed really late, it makes it a little bit harder. And it's rainy today. It's a bit cold. So I'm in my long johns. I have like literally my pants too. Right? Can you see? I'm literally in my long johns because I have really limited warm weather clothes. I've been traveling for a while. So that's what happens. But I'm trusting the universe, and more abundance will come, and more warm weather clothes will come, or I'll go home for Christmas. So today's topic, I'm going to wait just a minute because I am a tiny bit late. And so I'm going to allow other people, good morning, Danny. I'm going to allow other people to come in. So we're going to do just a minute of hellos. If anyone wants to say hi, have any questions, I would love to hear. I'm like the teacher that wants to report. I would love to hear how this is working for people. So I haven't heard back a lot from people how this is working. I'm still trying to figure out the lighting. Someone actually sent me a text message about the lighting situation, and I haven't been able to read it. But I'm also, what am I doing? Oh, I got a selfie light. A friend of mine, it's a flashlight. A friend of mine is coming in from the States. So I ordered a few card decks and a selfie light. So for some reason, if I go really close like this, the lighting's much better, but then it's very close. Your long johns as well. Wait, who else is in their long johns? I love that. It's not quite 36 degrees here, but by the way, where is everyone from? But it is raining. It's a little bit cold. But so I'm gonna do one more minute, and then I'm just gonna go because I want to be mindful of your guys' time, of my time, and then also people can come back and look at the replay. So. Oh, South Carolina. I'm pretty sure I've been. There's this place in South Carolina that I went, and I can never quite figure out. It's like a community that there's a lake, but it's like a created community, but it's really lovely, but I don't know where it is. And it was really close. I think we flew into Georgia. It was really close to Savannah, I want to say, but I could also be incorrect in that statement. Okay, so we're just going to start. So today's wisdom topic is actually an extension of yesterday's topic. Not loving my hair. That's okay. See, this is the problem with live TV and not having time to fix myself. I'm a little bit embarrassed with myself, but you know what? This is actually, it's also good. It's also good for me to just show up and commit that no matter what, even when I have deadlines, even when I'm exhausted, even when I'm not feeling well, I think I might be coming down with something. Even when it's raining and cold outside, I show up no matter what. So, hi. Oh, I want to get your name right. Nemadas. Where are you from? Welcome. You're from Dubai. Welcome. Oh, this is amazing. So we have South Carolina, Dubai. Where else? Okay, so Chip Soy says it's 26 degrees. Where is everyone from? I just want to shout everyone out really quickly, just so everyone knows, and your names, because we're doing two different forums, just so everyone knows this is a community, that you're not alone. No matter how you feel, if you might be alone in your long johns at home, that you're not alone, that there are other people that are on this path. There are other people that are committed to showing up, to improving their lives, to stepping deeper into the light, to excavating the shadows and allowing themselves to grow in abundance. So, J-Dog, what's your name? Okay, so we're going to begin. I'll do a minute at the end too to talk because I want to be mindful. Because 11:11 really quickly. So I don't know what time it is there. It's 11:11 here. 11 is 11 is a really powerful angel number. So it's a number from the universe telling you you are aligned, you're on your path, and also be really mindful of your thoughts and your words, because you're always creating. And are you creating what you do want, or what you don't want? Okay, just go by the shit out. Okay, so we were going to begin. So today, can someone help me? It's day 10, correct? Is it day 10? I feel like a mom. Moms, I have so much respect. I have so many. I'm 9 nieces and nephews, so half my siblings have children, and I have my best friend and a lot of people in my life have children, and I have so much respect of how they accomplish all the things in their life, and then they show up for their husband, their grandparents, their family, and then their children, but they're oftentimes like scattered because they have so much energy pulling on them in different directions. That's how I feel like right now. But my children are my books right now. They're my first children. Okay, so we are going to begin. So this is mom me. If anyone wants to know what I look like as a mom, this is it. This is mommy. Okay. We're going to take a moment. Thank you, Nayan Bus. Okay, we're going to take a moment just to be where we are. Everyone take a full deep breath in through your nose. Inhale. And let it go. One more time. Full deep breath in through your nose. This time, allow your breath to go to any place in your body where you feel pain, where you feel tension, your neck, your back, your spine. You have a headache. Just allow your breath to go there. And release it. And then one more time. This time, when we breathe in, we're going to breathe in a color. The color you most need right now at this moment. And allow that color to wash over you, first starting the crown of your head, your forehead, also your third eye, your throat, your neck, your back, every part of you. And then exhale. And now imagine that color. Ooh, thank you for the, I like seeing likes. When people put the likes, they float up in the air. I was like, what was that? Because I was like, imagine the color. And then these like red hearts came up. Ooh, I like the likes. Thank you for the I saw little floating hearts. Okay, now imagine that color extending beyond you. About 6 feet in front of you, 6 feet beside you, 6 feet below you, 6 feet above you, and 6 feet behind you. So after we do this meditation, you can close in that bubble a bit more. But for now, just allow yourself to sit in that space. So it's raining. I decided to come out just because it's like, I need nature, I need air, and hopefully you all can, everyone still hear me okay, even with the rain. I like the sound. It's very calming for me. Okay, so today, speaking of sound, so today's wisdom topic is an extension of yesterday's. And the wisdom topic is silence, but communing more, going within. So we began on the topic yesterday, and we began with 2 minutes of silence, and what arose. And what I noticed afterwards, when I finished the meditation, I was cooking. Oftentimes when I cook, I allow myself to watch TV. I don't watch a lot of TV, especially when I'm writing. I'm mindful about what I take in. But lately I've been craving TV. I'm also in Mexico, so a lot of shows. I'm super behind. I love American shows I can't get. I don't have access on a lot of like Hulu and things I normally use. And so I find shows during my break. But I was noticing, like, questioning it more, because I'd just given this wisdom topic, like, what is it? What am I distracting myself from? What do I not want to hear? What wants to arise? What within me, what deeper message and wisdom wants to be heard that I am drowning out by external noise? And it was so clear to me that there's something in me. I was feeling something. These feelings were arising, and I was getting uncomfortable. And so I wanted to take in from the outside and push down. So the word depression, by the way, when people are like sad and have trouble getting out of bed and they're struggling, it's when you depress your feelings. But there's ways that we do that externally. We take external sounds. You wake up first thing in the morning, you put on your music, you check your emails, you're watching TV. Now, I've traveled so much that there are places I've gone to where they have TVs in the bathroom. Really? You need a TV. You need that much distraction. There's a TV on the subway. There's a TV in the bathroom. There's a TV in the kitchen. There's like everywhere. There's this external noise. We have all these social media things. And again, it's not saying that any of these things are bad. It's like saying money's bad. No, money's not bad. They're all just things, and we choose what we do with them. I love movies. I love music, and there's some that's very healing and very lifting, and we were uplifting and healing. Okay, again, my brain's tired. And tomorrow we're going to actually go even deeper into this topic. But today I just want you to be aware. Just be aware of all the places that you dim the silence, all the places that you dim the voice within you and the sounds and the thoughts that want to arise by placing external noise over them. So that is just, I'm not going to go into it too much because again, I don't want to talk that much. I just want everyone to just notice. The first step to change is awareness. So I just want everyone to become more aware of all the sounds that are external, but especially the ones that we place upon our own voice. Because the thing is, our intuition sometimes is so quiet. And especially when you haven't fully practiced it and you haven't allowed yourself to go deep into your intuition, and it's more new for you, it can be a very quiet voice. It can be quite difficult to hear. And when you allow all these external sounds, all this external noise and distraction to come in, you're actually cutting off your own truth. You know, they've done this study recently that birds are losing their songs because there's so much noise pollution. So in the air with airplanes, thank you, TJ. Have an amazing day. Oh, thank you, Danny. Someone said they'll give me hearts. But there's so much noise pollution in the air. The air is supposed to be free of noise, but with planes and all this Wi-Fi, all these things, that the birds who are so connected to nature, that their job is to fly, they're losing their songs. They're losing their own truth and their own wisdom because there's so much external noise and there's so much noise pollution. So just today, I just want you to recognize all the external noise that you put in place over your own truth, over your own thoughts, over your own whatever wants to come up. Today is just going to be awareness. And then if you want to write it down, it could be helpful because we're going to go on this topic for the next, until I feel like it's fully excavated. I feel very strongly about it. And it is slightly ironic because I'm here speaking. So there are sounds and there is wisdom that you can receive that allows you to hear your own truth more. So that is the deeper thing. What you are putting in, what you are receiving, is it allowing you to hear your own truth more? Is it encouraging you to excavate your own sounds, your own thoughts, or is it pushing them down? Is it distracting you from them? So that is the wisdom topic of the day. We're going to do 2 minutes of silence, and I'm going to be completely silent. I'm not going to speak because even there's a part of me that's like, oh, I can't just sit here on the air for 2 minutes completely silent. No, it's a challenge for me as well as for you. So we're going to begin 2 minutes of complete silence. Just allow what arises to arise, and then we will begin our meditation. And if someone doesn't mind, actually, before we begin, if someone doesn't mind in the chats, can I write just to say we will have 2 minutes of silence, just so if anyone comes in, because I don't want you to have to write when people come in. I want us to, let's see if I can chat. The light is so much better when it's closer to my face. Yeah, so just say we will have 2 minutes of silence before we begin our mantra. Okay. So I don't know if there's anyone in my YouTube that can write it. That would be amazing. Otherwise, it's okay. I'm just going to trust the universe, and we will begin now. How was that for everyone? So it's really fascinating. That was only 2 minutes. There are very few things in our life that we only do for 2 minutes. Danny, thank you. Del, thank you for letting people know. There are very few things in life that we only do for 2 minutes. And yet sometimes it can feel so long. Did that feel long for anyone? Put long if it felt long, or short if it felt short. But for me, and partly because I'm looking out for you guys, but it felt long for me. 2 minutes. Like, it's so amazing what changes we can make so quickly. And it really just, and then also what feelings wash over you. So for me, it's just a peace. There's a deep peace that comes. And what's really interesting is, like, it's not actual real silence, because even when I am silent and I am still, there are all these sounds around me, right? There's rain, there's birds, or this morning I heard the weirdest sound. I got up out of bed really early, and it sounded like someone was trying to like bang on the doors or come in. I thought that someone was trying to break into the house. It was this loud, like this, really loud. Like, literally, it sounded like this. And I was like, what? And I was actually really scared. And I come out, and there was a hot air balloon right behind me. I actually have pictures. They have in the morning, but it's the first time. It was so close. And it actually worried me a little bit, because it seemed too close. Like, but the sound was so loud. And that's even a hot air balloon where you go up to enjoy the silence, and the sound of the fire is actually quite loud. So yeah, so just allowing yourself to be in stillness and in silence. And then, oh no, I just realized, you guys, I restarted my YouTube because the internet was a little bit down this morning. So give me just one moment. I'm gonna have to re-find the song for us. Oh, Carolina is live right now. Hopefully, oh yeah, it comes up right away. Good. Bethel! Bethel! So, Bethel, I believe this is your first time here, correct? I am doing, and for anyone that just arrived, we are doing 40 days of prosperity, wealth, and abundance. I believe this is day 10. Does someone know? And we are, hey, Erin, welcome everyone. And we just did 2 minutes of silence, and we're about to do the Kundalini yoga meditation. So we do it every day for 11 days. It's quite powerful. There's already in the group people who've showed up every day have already had, like, miracles are happening. It's amazing. And today's wisdom topic, so every day there's a new topic. Today's wisdom topic is an extension of yesterday, and it's silence. It's where in your life are you pushing external noise so much over the internal voices that want to rise. So I was saying, so often it's like, if we have any free time, we're like scrolling through social media or watching the news or TV or all these things that, and some of those things can be positive. They can actually help us, but so the question is, the external noises that you are bringing into your life, are those things that assist your own voice and coming up and being heard, or those things that silence your own voice? So that is the wisdom topic or question of the day. And then the reflection every day ends with the daily exercise, is just to be aware. And if you want to write it down, write it down. But just to be aware, the external noises you're bringing into your life, are they silencing your own wisdom and truth, your own sounds, your own prosperity consciousness? Or are they silencing it? Or are they bringing it up? Or are they helping it arise to a higher level? Okay. Danny, it's your first time watching us live. Thank you for coming. Yeah, you guys, again, the comments really help, because they get me to know, like, who's here and who's not, because they often don't know. Like, shares, comments, they also get other people to come. So if this assists you in other ways, please share. But okay, we went a little bit over time, so I want to end right under 30 minutes. So we're going to begin. Oh, the meditation. So really quickly, anyone who does not know, you take your hands, it's like a cup, all the abundance the universe wants to offer you. You put your two pinkies together, and it's a cup. It's not flat, so it's rounded like a cup. And then you hit, the mantra is har, H-A-R, H-A-R, but your tongue goes to the tip of the roof of your mouth, and then you pull in deeply the navel. So it kind of sounds like hud, but you will hear it. There's music. It's not just me, don't worry. There's music that goes, and every time your hands hit, you pull in deeply at the navel, hud, 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 hud. So this is filling your cup up, and this is letting go of what doesn't serve you, what sounds, what noise pollution you have brought in, and this is filling it back up, allowing the universe to refill it. And then the gaze is 10% down, so it's 90%. Your eyes are closed, you're looking at the tip of your nose and your hands. Okay. Everyone got it? Get it? Got it? Good. Okay. Oh, and I'm also going to add the link in here so people can do this on their own separately too. If you want to just do the meditation and you don't want to listen to the wisdom topics or you don't have time, it's okay. I don't take it personally. Take whatever you want and leave the rest. But I really encourage you to do at least 3 minutes a day for at least the 40 days, at the very least. Okay, hopefully that's good. Does this sound good, everyone? Can you still hear me? And at the end, we're just watching in front of us. And you place your hands about here around your sacral. I do not hear, so you can see. Head. Thank you. Head. 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 And you start in your feet planted on the ground or on lotus position. Or cross-legged, whatever works for you. Head. 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 Pull in deeply at the navel. Allow yourself to notice anything that comes out, anything that arises, and mostly not talking. I want you to be with yourself. When deeply at the nose, your gaze is about 10% down. You're only looking at the tip of your nose and what is in front of you. And whatever comes up to your eyes, let go. And we receive. Everyone, just look at your hands in front of you. Thank you for the likes. Likes and hearts make my heart happy. Allow yourself to just look at what's in front of you. What wants to arise when there's more silence? When you give your internal truth space to be heard, what wants to arise? And I just want to share, thank you, Danny. I really appreciate this. I don't know if anyone saw my face. Hopefully you didn't. Hopefully you were looking at yourself. But two things happened simultaneously that were like magic. So one, not sure how, this fell out of the sky. I just looked and I saw it fell out of the sky, and I have this thing with feathers. I've shared this before, but I lost my brother in a car accident my freshman year of college, and I have this thing every time I see a feather, it's a reminder that he is like here, and I've been hearing his name a lot lately, and the anniversary just passed, and also alignment that I'm on my path. But this was also from yesterday's card, which is communion. It was the eagle, and I was talking about birds, and I've been seeing birds a lot lately. So yeah, this was really beautiful. And at the same time that the feather flew, on the right side, I wish I could show it. There is this black cat that it doesn't belong to the house, but it keeps announcing its presence. And oh my gosh, okay, I can't show it on YouTube, I don't think, but hopefully I can show it here, and then I'll try on my YouTube. Wait, do you see? Oh, can you see this black cat? I don't think I can see. So let me see if I can show you guys on this black cat is just chilling and announcing itself everywhere. And it literally walked past. Let me see if I can show you guys. It's a little bit harder on my here because I don't know if you're going to see it. So when I do it, look, it's going to be in this corner. So look in this corner. Hold on. And let's see if you can see him. As soon as I did that, he crawled down. No, he crawled down. Sorry. But yeah, so black cats are the holders of mysteries, and cats are more like they can see in the dark. So it's seeing the unseen. So that is the thing I've been asking lately as I'm writing my book, to see the unseen, and maybe for us to hear the unheard. What is it that wants to rise? What is it that wants to come forth? So these are two very powerful messengers. So one is from the sky, from above, and one is more grounded and on this earth. But both have the ability to see beyond, to hear beyond. Their hearing is very cute. So allowing yourself to see, to hear. So the exercise of the question is just for you to be aware of where are you silencing your own intuition, your own sounds, your own truth that wants to arise. And then also the things that you're taking in, are they the external sounds? And when I say sounds, it's also imagery through your eyes, right? What you're seeing, because the cat is reminding us it's also what we're seeing, beyond what we're hearing, because it's all input, it's all data. So what you're taking in, is it helping your own truth, your own prosperity consciousness arise? Or is it pushing it down? When you take these things in, does it create fear? Does it expand you, or does it contract